Hello everyone, this is Hoda Ganji, and in this video we are going to create a sofa with three type options. The sofa is from Pottery Barn. As you see, the difference in the three type option is only the width. The width is different, but the depth and height would remain the same for the love seat, sofa, and grand sofa. So let's go to Revit. The values are in inches, so I'm going to go with Neo Family, English Imperial, and I'll go with a furniture type of family. This all looks good. I'm gonna say close inactive views for now, and I'm gonna have some parameter for length. Before I go on, maybe I would go to my units UN for the length. I'm gonna change this to inches. And I'm gonna say let's go with 3 decimals. This seems good. I can also put the inches symbol. Okay and okay. Let's say for the first one, for instance, if it's 84 in width, it's gonna be 42, half of it. So RP, I'll go with half and half, so 42 inches. And left and right, hit escape, DI. I wanna get this dimension, make sure it's equal, and this is what the parameter is going to be. So I'm going to click on it. On the parameter, I want to say this is a width. I'll leave it as a type, it's all good, hit OK. For the depth of it, it's a fixed value, which is 40 and a half. So I'll go with RP. I'll go with 40.5 inches over there. And actually, it seems that I need to move this up. There we go. I'll get DI. This needs to be 40.5. That's correct. But I can also lock it so this 40 and a half is not gonna move accidentally. So if you want, you can name your reference planes. I can name this back, front, left, and right. Maybe I'll put left and I'll put right for this one. Okay. Now let's take a look at it. For the height, I'll go to front view, and it's gonna be 33 inches for the total height. So I'll go with RP, and I can move this outside. RP, 33 inches. I'll go up here, hit escape, DI, and again this 33 is gonna stay. So this is the top. Now for the seat height, you see there are more information here. Is 20 and a half inches. So I'll go with RP 20.5. I'll go with the reference plane here. Hit escape, DI for dimension. What is this? This is seat height. This one here is sofa height. You see that we have some more information here. For instance, I know that the legs are 2 inches in diameter, 2 inches in height. So right now I want to go with RP. I'll create another reference plane 2 inches above here. Hit escape, DI, and this is 2 inches. I need to lock this one. This also needs to be locked, and this also, this 30 inches needs to be locked. So what is this? This is my leg height. Okay, there we go. Let's see what else we have. We know that the inside seating is 72 by 25. Depth is 25. So this is good to know. The depth of the seat part is 25 inches. So I'll go with my reference level. Let's say this is front, that would be back. The depth is going to be considered from the front, RP. 25 inches for the depth, so I'm going to pick this line 25 inches over there, hit escape, DI, and I'm going to lock this reference plane here, and this is the depth of the seat. And now for the arm, we know that it's 6.5 inches inside, so I want to offset left and right side by 6.5, so I'll go here, RP, maybe I can draw this one, 6.5 inches. So on this side and on this side, I'll get these two. Hit escape, DI. And this 6.5, which is for the arm, needs to be locked again. So it's not going to change. So this is where the arm would go. So I can say this is my left arm and this is the reference plane for the right arm. Now let's see this so far from the side. It kind of looks like this. So the arm depth starts from the back side. What is the arm depth? Is 32. So I'll go here to my reference level and it's going to be 32 from back. I'm going to say RP, get 32 inches from this back. Maybe I can draw it around here. There we go. So what is this one? If I hit DI, I should get this dimension and lock it. And this is the arm depth. So I know that the arm goes from here to there. And the height of the arm is 26.5. So I should go to my front view, RP, 26.5 inches from the reference level at the bottom. Hit a space, so it's going to be at the top. Hit escape, DI. I want to get this and lock it. And what is this? This is arm height. It's good to name your reference plane so you can easily find which one is which. I want to start with modeling the seats first, so I'm going to go to my front view and I'm going to select the seat height reference plane, this one. So I'll go with create, set, pick a plane, pick this one. I'll go to my reference level to draw. Extrusion, I always prefer to actually pick the uh, reference planes here. So this one, here, here, and here actually. So now if I trim some of these, you can see this better. And for, let's say, at least for this edge, I do want to have a little bit of a curviness. So I want to go with, let's say, fillet arc. I'm going to see how it looks like if I go with 1-inch fillet here and here. It's not too bad. 1 inch seems good. I need the same thing on the right side, 1 inches fillet. Maybe also here. Maybe this one on this corner could be just 1/2 inch of a fillet. I might go with another 1/2 inch for here. And I'll just leave the rest as it is. Finish it. Let's go to the front view. It needs to come down. And here we need to decide about the height. Let's say maybe if from here to here is 20, more or less about 20 inches, is 1/3 of it. So for the height of it, probably uh, -7 inches should be good if we compare it to this drawing here. Or maybe I'll go with -8 inches. Hit apply, there we go. This seems good. If you are happy with it, you can go with reference plane. Before I go on, I want to see what happens if I change my width from 84 to 94.5, for instance. So it's responding, that's all good. So that's all working fine. I'll go with 84 inches and I can click on this, mirror it, copy on this edge. I'm going to try the width again, 94.5 inches. It all works fine. So far I have the two seats. And next, maybe I can draw the bottom part of it. So I'm going to go to my front view. It's going to start from top of the leg. So I'll go with create, set, pick a plane, pick this one and go to reference plane. And again, I'll go with extrusion, pick lines, and it's going to be all the lines on the edges, trim them. And for the edge of it, I'll go with the same 1 inches of an offset. that I had before. I'll finish this. I'll look at it on the front view. Uh, and I need to lock it, the top of it, to the bottom of the seat. So it's gonna look like this. I can select all the three objects that we have so far. For the material, I'm gonna associate with the family parameter, new parameter, and it's gonna be the fabric. I'll leave it as type, hit OK, and hit OK. Next, I'm gonna create the arm. So I'll go to my left side view this time. And I know that this one, for instance, is the arm height. This one here is the arm depth, so it's gonna be around this area. So I'll go back to my reference level. I want to make sure that it starts from this reference plane, so I'll go with create, set, pick a plane, this plane. Then I'll go to my left view. Then I'll go with extrusion. I'm gonna pick the lines, pick this line, this one, and this one. And I can trim the edges. Trim here, 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 and here. Maybe on this top edge, I'll go with a fillet, maybe 2 inches. Here and here, that should be good. I want to finish this, look at it on the reference level, and I need to lock this edge to the arm reference plane, AL for a line, one click here, one click, and lock it. Maybe I'll get rid of that fillet on this edge, so I'll go to my reference level, edit extrusion. This fillet, I'll remove it so it's not gonna look separate. And I need to do it for the other side, edit extrusion, no fillet on this side, trim and trim. So far it looks good. I need to maybe go to my reference level and I'm gonna mirror this arm to have it on the other edge. And I can lock one side of it here. So I'll go with AL, this one here and this, and I'll lock it. Now let's see what happens if I go with 94.5. Some of it looks good, but this side I need to also lock it. So I'll go with AL. One click here, one click and lock it. So the arm is good. And let's look at it on 3D. So I can go and change my width for now back to 84 inches. Hit OK. Now let's see if maybe I can join these objects. So I'll go with modify, join. Before I do that, how about I select these two for the material and make sure that it has the same fabric material. Now I want to go with join, this and this. And this and this. And next I need to create that back side. Now for the back of it, I know that I have a little bit of extrusion there, and then I have this cushion. So I need to consider some depth for that too. So let's say if the arm was 6.5, maybe I'll go with another 6.5 inches on this side. I'll hit space, there we go, hit escape, DI, I'll go with 6.5 here, lock it. I'll have an extrusion over there, so I'll go to my front view. I'm gonna say create, set, pick a plane, pick the top of the arm, then go to reference level, and I'm gonna pick extrusion, pick lines. It's always a better idea to go with picking reference plane so it responds better to the parameters here and here. On the front view, I need to lock the bottom of it here, AL, this and this, and lock it. Look at it on 3D. That looks good, and I can join again. So I'll go with join, this and this over there. And this one, the material, because we joined it, it assigned fabric already. Let's see if it responds well to the change in the width, 94.5. Hit apply, hit OK. Yeah, it all looks good. So I'll go back to my 84 at the moment. Now I just need some cushions over there, and I need to add legs, and we can add some voids to make this nicer. So next I'm gonna go to my reference level. This time I wanna set this left side reference level, so I'll go with create, set, pick a plane, I'll pick this one, I'll go to my left side view. What I need to draw here is this cushion, right? So, which is gonna be around here. So how about first I'll go with extrusion. So maybe I can pick this reference plane, this one. I can pick this line. I can pick this reference plane, which is the overall height, and I can trim all of this. And what I can do is that I can hit tab to select all of these and rotate it by 5 degrees. Now I can fillet some of the edges. I'll go with larger value this time, maybe 3 inches. Here and here, here and here. Maybe I can even go with 3.5 inches, or I'll go with 4 inches. I'll go with 4 inches here. So that's good. And I can go with 4 inches at the bottom, here and here, here and here. Now the only part that I have a little bit of conflict is here, so I can grab this line, move it to this corner here, so there is no conflict or anything. And for this edge, I can move this a little bit inside here. And maybe I can pick this edge and I can trim this part like this. Everything looks good. I want to finish this. On the reference level, one edge is bounded to this reference plane. I'll go with AL, pick here and here. So the next one is going to be bounded to the center. I'm going to mirror it on the other side. So reference level, I'm going to go with mirror, copy. And the two edges of that mirrored one should also be locked. So AL here and here lock, here and here lock. Let's look at it on 3D and let's see if it responds to our width parameter 94.5. Hit apply. All looks good. I'll go back to 84 inches, hit OK. And next thing I need to add is the legs, and then I can make this a little bit nicer. For these last two items, I need to assign the same fabric material. Hit OK, that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and create the legs. Let's look at it from some views here. The leg seems to be around the center of that arm. So what I want to do is that I'll go to my reference level. I'll go with maybe 3 inches inside. So RP, I'll go with 3 inches. From here, hit space, so it's going to be on the inside. Hit escape, DI. So I'll go 3 inches inside on each side for the legs. And I should see it has actually one leg in the center too. Okay, RP, another 3 inches. Hit space, there we go. Hit escape, DI. It needs to be locked. I can name this. I can say this is leg left and this one is leg right. I'll need another 3 inches at the top here and at the bottom here. Hit escape, DI. I need to lock that 3 inches so it always is bounded to the edge reference plane. 3 inches here is all good. You can also name this leg top and leg bottom, or leg back and leg front. I'll just leave it as. For the leg, we know that it's 2 inch in diameter. I'm gonna go with the front view. I'm gonna say create, set, pick a plane, pick this plane, go to reference plane, extrusion. I wanna draw a circle which is 1 inches. Then I can select this and I can copy this and this reference plane back here. I'm gonna finish this, look at it from the front view, and I say AL, lock the bottom down here. And to the material, I should assign the leg material. Hit OK and hit OK. Maybe I can go back to my edit extrusion and I can just mirror this right in the extrusion on the other end. Finish this. Now let's see this if it responds to width. So I'll go with 94.5. It's all good, yes. Then I'll go with extrusion and I'm gonna need two of these circles also exactly on the center. Finish this. Now let's try 94.5 again. It all looks good. And now I can make the edges a little bit nicer. For instance, I can create a void extrusion on the right side here. Maybe I'll go to my reference level. I'm gonna set this reference plane, create, set, pick a plane. Let's save the project. I'm gonna name this sofa and one backup is enough. Okay and okay. Create, set, pick a plane, pick this plane, go to the left view, and here I'm gonna need a void extrusion, so I'll go with a void extrusion. I'm gonna pick this plane, and I'll trim this edge. And let's say for the fillet here, maybe I'll go with 3 inches. Or 3 seems too much, I'll go with 2. And now I need to actually trim this edge and I need to keep the inside part. So this is what it's gonna be. On the reference level, I need to lock the other edge. So AL, select this reference plane and this to lock it. Let's look at it on 3D. It's cut from this one, but not from that one. So I'll go with selecting this, cut, select this and that object. So that's also cut. I also want to go with sweep void here. I'll go with create, void form, sweep, and pick path. I'll pick this edge here, this little line here, here, and here. I'm gonna put this on wireframe. That should be good. Only the top part can be cut. You can keep going with the rest, but I think it's good. I'll finish this. Edit profile on the reference level. First, I'm gonna draw two lines, maybe 1 inches and 1 inches. Then I'm gonna fillet them, let's say by half an inch, here and here. Then I'll go with trim these two lines and then I'll just keep this part for the void. Check this box, look at it on 3D, check this. Okay, and it cut it nicely out of that object. That's where you see it's already curved here. I need another sweep on the right side. Create void form, void sweep. Pick path. I'm gonna pick this edge, this little part up here, this edge, and this one. I'm gonna put this on wireframe. That should be good. I'll check the box for pick 3D edges, edit profile. It's easier on a reference level. It needs to be the same as the other side profile, so I can draw a line which is 1 inches and 1 inches here. I need to go with a fillet. I'll go with half an inch fillet. Then I'll go with trimming these two straight lines and then trimming this part so the void remains. Finish this, look at it on 3D, finish this again. I'm gonna put this on hidden line. Now it's all good. Now if I change my width, probably it should be good. If I go with 84, hit apply, that works better now. 94.5, hit apply, it works better. I'll go to my 84, hit enter, hit OK. So everything here looks good. Now I want to go with my family types. I want to create one type as it's going to be named the love seat. It's going to be 84. Hit apply, hit OK. Go back to family types. The next one is going to be called sofa. In this one, this is going to be 94 and a half. Hit OK. And the last type is going to be called grand sofa. Hit OK, and the width is 104 inches as we have here. 104 inches, hit OK. I'm gonna load it into project. Maybe I'll go with the love seat on this side. I'll place it somewhere around here. I can change the type to grand sofa or sofa, hit a space, and I can put the larger one on this side here. Feel free to assign some type to the type mark. For instance, this could be CH, so it's a category of chairs, underline 01, and this one is gonna be CH 02. And if I tag them right now, it's gonna be TG for tag. I can select this, load the tag family, yes. Tag families are under annotations. First right here, if it's not here, it's going to be under architecture or furniture tag. Okay, I'm going to tag this and this. Feel free to go to the tag family. I actually want this around line to be invisible, so I want to put it on invisible line, load into project, overwrite existing. Feel free to assign material if you want. So if you click on any of this, if you go to edit type, you have the options for fabric and leg. Let's say just for the fabric, I'll show you how you can add a material. You can choose your material from here. Maybe I'll go with this alabaster. I'll see if I can save this as an image. I'm gonna save alabaster. That's the name of this fabric. Okay. Now in the project for the fabric, I'll go here and I'm gonna create a new material. I'm gonna rename it as sofa, or I can say fabric underline alabaster. I think I have a typo. Rename this. Then I'll go to appearance. I'll go with image. I assign the same fabric here. Under graphics, so I want to say use render appearance. Under identity, I want to say this is sofa fabric. Hit OK. Hit OK. And to this other sofa, I should go ahead and assign maybe the same fabric. You can also create a wood material for the leg. And I want to maybe put this on either shaded, or if I put this on realistic, you're going to see how the fabric is going to look like. That's it for this video. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe for more videos.